And welcome to another Wraggys pub review. Do apologise. Today I'm in the woods at Callum, and I'm working on my kitchen garden, my second kitchen garden at work. Hey, sometimes if Carlsberg made jobs, anyway, they used to be the best lager in the world, didn't they? Yeah. But in any case, so they said at least. So anyway, the other day I was with a fellow beer reviewer and his good lady, and we did a bit of a trawl of the pubs in Sneinton. Sneinton is very, very different. Apologies for that. Sneinton is very, very different from what it used to be years ago. It is now the craft beer epicentre of Nottingham, led by obviously Neon Raptor, but Fox and Grapes, King Billy, Partizan Tavern, Baffin, Liquid Light. It's an extremely amazing area to go to. But for now, we're going to talk about Partizan Tavern. Walks in, there's two parts of it. There's the left-hand side, bit of a sitting area, and the right-hand side. I went on the right-hand side. Several cask lines on the bar, one from Lord's Brewing. Never had actually a Lord's Brewing on cask. So first ever, I didn't actually do a review because I always feel daft in pubs. I'd have to do it in an empty pub, and no one's going to let me in a pub to do reviews. Unless they go in about an hour before. But in any case, yeah, good selection of cask, good selection of keg. Bloke behind the bar, really helpful. The other chap, I actually worked with at the Camera Beer Festival last year, Burnside Festival, the Robin Hood. And lovely bloke, good hard working bloke. And like I say, the range of beers, we went in after the Nottingham Craft Beer Festival last year. And went in, although we were all slightly abbreviated, didn't do a pub review back then. And just like when we went in a few days ago on Sunday, was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. Was it Sunday or Saturday? No, it was Saturday because I was on Alton Towers Sunday. Yeah, I went in on Saturday and yeah, cracking time was had. We all had a glass each. We're trying to limit our alcohol consumption because we'd already had a few sherbets. And like I say, the beer is an ever-changing range of beers. The good thing about these fellas is they are changing their beers. As soon as one goes, it's a different brewery lineup. It's ever-changing. Picking beers from some of the best local breweries. Nottingham is an amazing place for breweries. Yeah, I don't need to reel them off, but we had Lenton Lane on the bar, one from their pilot kit. Lord's Brewing, Torside was on the bar. They've also got a great range of local ciders as well, and further afield ciders, bag-in-a-box ciders. So again, if you're a cider person, you're well looked after. And then they've also got the fridge full of craft beers from across the country, big imperial stouts to sessionable beers. It really is a cracking place. Went to the toilet, nice clean toilet. Always helps to have a clean toilet, there's not every establishment has, but this did. It was a unisex toilet as far as I remember. Yeah, you have to lock the door on the outside and then there's another little door. But like I say, I had a great time. It's certainly a place you could session in there. Lovely chat to some of our patrons of the pub and their dog, and the dog was coming for strokes and that. So yeah, we had a great time, and that's all you can ask for at the pub. Prices were good, and staff were decent, beer was great, conditioned perfectly, which is the main thing. I mean, I've been to some pubs where the beer is, you drink it and you're like, oh dear, and you try not to be awful, not after COVID, but and this place opened up round about when COVID, just after COVID, when COVID was a factor. So it's been a struggle for the chaps, but so be all and end all, great place, well worth visiting. If you're going down to Neon Raptor, King Billy, Fox and Grapes, or Liquid Light or Baffin, get around the corner and go and see these and have a few beers. And that's it for this beer review, pub review. Thank you for watching. See you soon. I'm gonna drink my coffee, chill out. Well, for at least 10 minutes at least. Yeah, cheers all.